And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood. And I think you all were with me the last show, or I hope you were, when Bryce said his goodbye. Bryce Gibson had been my director for and producer for 2 years, ever since we started Nancy's Neighborhood. And he's gone to MTSU now and got a wonderful job as an intern at the NBC affiliate in Nashville. So I'm thrilled to death for him, although I miss him. But I wanted y'all to meet my new producer, and that is Alex Payne. Welcome, Alex. Glad to have you with me.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have a job and stuff.
That's good, even though it's working with me. And we're going to see how this works. I think Alex and I are going to do fine together. But Alex is a student at Walker Valley, and hopefully this fall we can get you on the work-study program. Arlette, are you listening? We're going to try to get him on the work-study program so that he will continue to be my producer. And I want to tell everybody out there in the Bradley County land that I'm not showing favoritism to Walker Valley because Patrick Spangler has sent us a young lady from Bradley. So Alex is going to be my producer, but she's going to do some other things here at the studio. So this is what Work Study does. And so tell everybody a little bit about what Work Study is once we get you signed up for it.
All right, well, work study is like a class, like a fourth block class for me. And what I do is instead of going into a classroom, I come here at around 2 and I do this show. And yeah, I mean, that's
And then
basically
not
what it
only
is.
my show, but you're going to be doing a whole lot of
Oh,
other
yeah,
things here
I'm
at the
going to be
studio.
doing so much, so.
And he may be doing more than he actually anticipated doing because
Yeah.
once he gets here and learns all the ropes, then they will be sending him to ball games and everything else because that's what Bryce did. But I'm thrilled to death to have you with us here on the show. Why your interest in TV?
Well, that's a great question. My dad and grandpa are pastors, and so really they were they don't really know why I picked it. I never really know myself. I just sort of one day I went into a studio while my dad was preaching because they live stream their stuff.
Oh, good. Okay.
And my dad's friend Mike, he was doing it, and I love Mike to death. So I went into the studio and I just sort of watched it, and I really liked it. And then we came here to the school, Walker Valley, and I just sort of came in, and they had a class for broadcasting, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I was like, all right, I'll just do broadcasting.
Neat.
And I found friends there. I loved my teacher. I loved doing the stuff there. So I just decided, hey, this is the thing for me.
And I think that's great. So you live stream. They live stream their Sunday morning services, maybe Sunday night too. So you had a little bit of knowledge about how to do that. And
Yeah.
so that's good. Now, are you going to pursue this after high school? I mean, I know you're right, what they call a rising junior. He'll be a junior next year, or in August. Golly bum, August the 2nd, I think. But anyway, you'll be a junior, so you'll have, hopefully with, like Bryce, you'll have 2 years
Yeah.
with me. And then, do you have any idea what you want to do after that?
Well, I want to do something like this. I want to be a director. So I'm either going to go into movies, making Christian movies or something like that, or I can go into ESPN because I love live as well.
Which is what Bryce wants to
Yeah.
do. Yes.
So ESPN, I can do like big news shows like Good Morning America or something
Oh,
like that.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
that's going to be neat. I've already told Bryce I'll be looking at all these. In 4 years, I'll be looking at all these ESPNs to see if Bryce Gibson has produced that. And so now I'm going to be looking to see if Alex Payne has
Yeah.
produced any of these 6 years down the road. So that's great.
Yeah. I'm impressed that I actually got this job. So I'm just.
I'm impressed too because you're great to work with. Now, folks, he didn't just show up. He's been here. He didn't just show up today. He's been working with Bryce for about a month or 6 weeks, maybe 2 months.
Well, I did the baseball games as well.
Oh, okay. So spring.
Yeah.
All right. And
Something like that.
so Bryce was kind of showing him what to do and how we work things here, and we'd already moved to this setting, so that worked out great because that other setting was terrible, and we all knew it. But thank goodness somebody finally said, no, you need to go to the table. So it's not like he's brand new. It's just this is his first day really being in charge.
Mm-hmm. And it's very scary.
And so far he's done good because he's really not in the production room. Adrian's in the production room today so that Alex could be in here with me.
Yeah.
So, but at the next show and the next show and the next show, Alex will be in there. And so now this class, this work study, you get a grade?
I do, yeah. So every once in a while, my teacher comes just to see how I'm doing, and he grades me that. And then I think Jay will grade me as well. I think
Okay.
that's how it works.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. So it's not like he's getting out of school at 2:00 and just
Yeah.
kind of goofing off. He's not. He still has to report. He still has to show up. He still has to do his job. And so that's what I think's good about it.
I think it's awesome that I get to, have experience instead of sitting in a classroom.
I think it's awesome too, and I'm so proud of the Bradley County Schools, and I think the Cleveland City Schools do it too. This falls under our CTE program, the Career Technical Education. Both schools offer a lot of things. Both county schools and the city school offers a lot of things that you can do in CTE, anything from welding to this.
Yeah.
And I just think that's awesome because that gives you work experience, and on your resume that's going to look really
yeah.
good.
That's going to look great on my resume.
Yes, it's going to
because
look
I actually
awesome.
have-
I produced Nancy's Neighborhood. That will just be so awesome on your resume. But Alex is going to be great to work with because I've already worked with him since, I guess, the first of the summer, really.
Yeah.
And he's been here with Bryce pointing and showing and so. Well, actually, you did produce the segment where Bryce said goodbye.
I did, yeah.
So see, he's actually has been in the sound booth and done that much. So that's great. And I'm really looking forward to working with you, Alex. I think it's going to be great.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm ecstatic.
I think that's great. He's going to be the second 16-year-old that I let boss me around, okay? Bryce was the first one, and this will be the second one. And so you all will not see Alex. So look at him really good right now. Adrian, pan over there and let him see Alex because you will not see Alex every week because he's going to be back there where Adrian is right now in the sound room producing the show and giving me signals and saying wrap it up and doing all that kind of stuff. And I do pay attention. I really do. One day Jay was in there and I didn't pay attention. And he was in there doing jumping jacks. But I do pay attention. So Alex, welcome aboard, and it's so good to have you with us. And do you want to say anything else to the people out there? Because this is going to be your last opportunity to be on TV until you leave me.
Well, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to do this with you, and you're a really cool person. So I'm
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I appreciate Walker Valley and the Bradley County Schools sharing with me through the CTE and work study. So I'm looking forward to hopefully 2 years, Alex.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, because I don't want Alex I don't want to have to have another one come and train me. So hopefully. So one more shot of Alex, Adrian, so that they can see what he looks like. That's Alex. And he's going to be the producer for the next 2 years, we hope. And Arlette and I will work on that to be sure we get that done. So, Alex, thank you so much. All right, folks, I will be right back now that you've seen Alex, and I've got to let him go into the production room. So I'll be right back with some upcoming events that are happening this week and even into next week. So don't go away. Watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they pay our bills, and I'll be right back, and Alex is headed into the production room. So don't go away.